Okay, this is a project about explaining the source code of uh, machine learning library that works on Spark data frame. So let me show you. Now Spark is written in the language called Scala, and this is a source code of ML. There are two libraries, ML and MLab. If you go here, ML and MLab. MLib is a lower level library, and some of my colleagues have told me that it's not used that often right now because everybody wants to work with data frame. So we are inside the machine learning. Now in machine learning library there are various various code. I'm going to show you one code. Now this is the code for logistic regression. Why I call logistic regression? Because logistic regression is the most used machine learning algorithm. 70% of the companies just want to use logistic regression right now to find out if it's going to be a sale. It's not going to be a sale. It's going to be default. It's not going to be default. And to run logistic regression, and then if you want to learn any other hyperparameter tuning on this, which is like lasso or ridge or any other, if you want to run PCA or anything that you are thinking for, then you run it on logistic regression. Now if you closely look at the libraries that are imported here, one is the optimization library. Now understanding all these different optimization is very important. We have got LBFGS, cache diffusion, and all these are coming from Breeze. Then we have Spark execution, machine learning instance, linear algebra, aggregator, loss function, L2 regularization. L2 stands for lasso and L1 stands for ridge. Then you have all other things coming. Binary is when you have only 2, 0 and 1, but you also can have a multi-class. Then you have RED data sets, Now you have to look at parameters for logistic regression: private, trait, and extend. So you have to know what a trait means in Spark. So traits are used to share interfaces between classes. They are similar to Java interfaces. And then there is some example. So you have to explain and learn about these traits. And extend is like inheritance, where this is the base class and it is extended by the current one, and then the width parameter and so on. And then you have other code which talks about, I'll quickly go to some of the interesting thing, which is solvers, but this is the threshold thing. Then you have to also show me at the rate sense. What does this mean? So at the rate sense, and this is coming from Java version and sense. So you have to keep adding and exploring this kind of stuff and start explaining this code. So at the rate syntax should be used to define which version you are adding the method to. This is your hint to other developers that they should only accept when they are running against a particular version. I would consider these uber important parts of documentation if you are shipping the code. So that defines the version, and it's a Java styled way of writing. And then you keep on going ahead. It's a long code. Then you have regularization parameter and something set fit. And this language is Scala, just to remind you. All the time we spend some other stuff, and this library has other code. But the more important code of this library, which I've also shown, is a little bit of this Breeze thing, which has all the optimizer and the other thing. So that's it that I wanted to show you. I hope you can continue from here.